Hey guys, Ricky here. So in my last video, which was talking about Donald Trump and Elon Musk, uh, coming to the aid of the TSA and Department of Homeland Security, because if there's one thing we know about Donald Trump and Elon Musk, they are the saviors of the American dream. If America's having a problem, it'll be Donald Trump and Elon Musk that will come and come down from the heavens of MAGA and save the American people. The sarcasm, in case any of you didn't pick up on that tone, or it didn't, the sarcastic tone didn't come through the microphone. So I accidentally put this article on the last quarter of that video, even though I was talking about something else, just because I got like dumbfounded by just the absolute hypocrisy and illogicalness of that whole situation that I accidentally put my last article in that video. So this is actually the article that I wanted to finish the day with. Trump's signature is going to appear on paper currency for the first time by a sitting president. So it's very short. I just thought it was interesting. President Donald Trump is adding his name to the US dollar bill, the first time that a sitting president's signature will go on paper currency. Um, this has been announced by the Treasury Department on Thursday, which is today. Trump's signature will go on the bills to honor the country's 250th anniversary. Let's enjoy these birthdays while we can, guys, because at the pace we're going, there ain't going to be a lot more. Historically, paper currency carries the signatures of the Treasury Secretary and the Treasurer. So, President's mark on history as the architect of America's golden age of economic. Don't we just feel it, guys? Don't we just feel it at the gas pump and the fact that everyone's in student loan debt and the fact that 45 to 125,000 people die every year just because they don't have access to healthcare, when we have kids living in poverty. 12.5, I think it was the percentage I saw yesterday, of children are living in poverty. Doesn't it just feel like we're in the golden age of economic revival? I don't think the sarcasm's coming through the microphone, guys. So that beautiful gem of a statement was coming from Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent, saying printing a signature on American currency is not only appropriate, but it's also well deserved. My God, what is wrong with these people? Like, do does the Treasury Secretary not have access to like CNBC? Is he not watching like money networks and stuff like that? The economy's in the toilet. American people are suffering. And Donald Trump is celebrating because he wants his signature on the dollar bill right next to the Treasury Secretary. Get out of here. Polls show that voters are unhappy with the economy, citing rising inflation. What? Why are you upset with the economy? Rising inflation and a high cost of living. Wasn't Trump the one that was supposed to bring the cost of living down? Well, he's bringing the country down, but not the cost of living. Oil prices have also risen since the start of the Iran war, causing some voters to express dismay. Oh, that's that. If there's an understatement, expressing a little bit of dismay, damn, that's understatement of the day right there. Trump's signature on the dollar bill is not only the representation of him that Americans expect to see on US currency this year. A federal commission of Trump appointed members recently approved a design that would include Trump's image on 24 karat commemorative gold coins. Well, buy the gold while you can, guys, because the price of the dollar is going to fall. So it's going to be gold, it's going to be silver shekels, it's going to turn into the wild, wild west out here, guys, because this man wants to tank the American economy. My point with all of this is not the signature. I don't care. I honestly, who even uses cash anymore? Like I didn't even know there was a signature on there. I see the president's face. I see the number on the corners. I put it up to the light. I see the little holographic line or the little face and the watermark, and that's it. I don't really care about the signatures. This is a non-starter. My thing is that if you care this much about dollars, if you care this much about the American people, pony up and make it easier for people to go to college and not have to take on hundreds and thousands of dollars of student debt. If you really cared about working people, help the economy grow by creating jobs. Don't create a recession by getting us into wars we don't need to be in. Don't send billions of dollars out of the country and into a war and into conflicts and like into Venezuela. Don't get us into these conflicts. Bring the money here and help the American people out. Bring in that, what was that ridiculous freaking statement that he says? America's golden age of economic revival. What a freaking joke, man. Like this, The country is coming apart at the seams, and the priorities of the people in power are going to the wrong places. I'm actually glad that that Donald Trump's signature is going to be on the dollar, because you're going to start to see that the strength of the dollar is going to start to fall, and as we start to lose our ability to be the world currency, when the world measures the amount of their wealth, they measure it on the dollar. So in a time where I feel like America's economy is going to tank, I want Donald Trump's signature on the dollar. Put your freaking name on it, man. Because when this thing fails and I see that date on the dollar, I want to be able to say to, I mean, I don't know if I'll ever have kids, right? At the rate I'm going, and as much vitriol as I throw on here, online, and through the microphone, who's going to want a piece of this? You know what I mean? But for as much vitriol as I have on here, I want to be able to tell my future kids, look at this dollar right here. Look at that signature. This is when we fell, guys. We used to be good. We used to be something. We used to mean something. And it was this man and that stupid signature that tanked the whole thing. And I want you to put your name on it, Donald Trump. I would love for the Republican Party to finally turn heel for them. Turn heel and actually come to the light and see, hey, you know what? Maybe it would actually benefit everyone if we created an economy and a world and a structure and a society where people can actually work 40 hours a week and not have to worry about medical bills and not have to worry about how am I going to get my kids into college. Because when you invest in your kids and you invest in your youth, you're going to invest in your country's future. That's the reason why we're getting our butts handed to us by China. That's the reason why we're starting to fall, because we're not investing in our infrastructure, which to me is our kids. It is our people. We invest in our people. We get them better jobs. We give them a better way of life. We keep the mortgage rates down. We make it easy for people to own a house. And you're going to start to see that as people get happier, the country starts to improve slowly. It's incremental. But once again, the problem solving ability of this administration and some of these freaking Republicans is just broken. It's either broken or it never existed to begin with. This is simple problem solving. You have a problem, you fix it, and right now the problem in this country is the fact that we don't have a future. The American people, the working middle and lower class people, don't have cannot even see the light at the end of the tunnel that is owning a house and having a retirement. So you're going to create depravity, guys. And what's going to happen? Empires fall, revolutions take place, it gets ugly. And I don't want to be the guy saying I told you so, but this is me telling you so. We got to turn it around, guys. We got to change it. So thanks for watching, guys. There's a bunch of other videos. I'm going to be posting as much as I possibly can. I do work an 8 to 5 job. Posting as much as I can. There's already videos on the site. Thank you for watching. I have 30 subscribers, so I don't want to brag, but 30 subscribers, it's pretty good. And my 30 subscribers, you guys already know. Right here, guys. We're going to be ride or die on this journey that we're taking. So thanks again for watching, guys, and I'll see you on the next video.